Welcome back, 3 News at 5. Cedar Point fans are buzzing today over some big changes coming to the park for next season, especially when it comes to the price tag of admission. Season passes for 2027 are now on sale, and some of the increases are pretty hard to miss.
Right, and as OG long-timers who've gone to the park, this is one of those things you're like, oh, come on. Our very own Mike Polk Jr., of the OG clan as well, takes a look at what's going up and why some Cedar Point devotees actually think at least one of those price hikes could be a good thing.
Cedar Point passes for 2027 recently went on sale, and it likely won't surprise you to learn that, much like everything in our lives right now, the cost has risen notably. The new 2027 Gold Pass will now cost $115, up from $99. That's what it was in 2026 when the passes first went on sale. That's a 16% increase on the Gold Pass, which includes unlimited visits to Cedar Point Shores, and 6 other parks in the Midwest region. Or if you're looking for a more elite experience, you can upgrade to the Prestige Pass, which includes admission to all 34 Six Flags parks, along with many other perks. Last summer, the introductory cost for that pass was $199, but in 2027, it'll run you $279. That's about a 40% year-to-year increase, as if it were modern-day gasoline or hamburger meat. But having now spent far too much time on various Cedar Point enthusiast Reddit forums, the price increase receiving the most attention by far is the Fast Pass situation. And the reaction might surprise you. The price tag for that front-of-the-line season-long privilege will be $1,999. That's right, if you want to cut the line in front of me all year in 2027, it'll cost you $2,000. Which means if you're a family of 4 who wants to cut in front of me all year, that's going to run you about $10,000 after taxes, or roughly the equivalent of what my parents paid for their first home. The fast lane has always been controversial, but it's apparently been particularly problematic this season due to the large number of pass holders, many of whom took advantage of an apparent loophole in the system that has since been closed. See, the price of fast lane passes varied by Six Flags parks this season, from about $500 to $1,000, depending on which park you purchase it from. So many savvy consumers bought their fast pass elsewhere at a lower price to utilize it at Cedar Point, where the pass was more costly. What did this lead to? Too many fast laners are now competing with the slow laners for ride access, which obviously upsets the slow laners, but also the fast laners because it made their fast pass less fast for them. Simple, right? The bottom line is Cedar Point enthusiasts are speculating that the extreme fast pass price increase is a strategic move intended to reduce the overall number of fast pass holders, thereby improving the park experience for everyone. So most people seem cool with it. Of course, the whole fast pass system is a fairly gross concept to begin with, in that it's a blatant illustration of class advantage in amusement park form. But this latest pricing move does seem to represent an attempt to mitigate that issue by at least limiting the number of advantaged people, which I guess is good. Cedar Point is a regional treasure, and for many it's hard to put a price on that experience. But remember, if all of this is too rich for your blood, there are alternatives. For $20 less, you can get a putt-and-play season pass at Swings and Things, and that includes bumper boats and laser tag. So you do have options. Now follow your heart. This is Mike, auditing the amusement park for 3 News.